9, would you put your life on the line to save dogs stranded by a massive earthquake and tsunami in Japan? What if those dogs were in an abandoned town close to that damaged and dangerous nuclear power plant? Well, a couple of rescuers just couldn't stand by and do nothing. They braved the radiation to save a group of collies left behind when their owner had to evacuate. There's those dogs there. The Associated Press photographer snapped these pictures of those dogs last week. When those pictures started to surface, a rescue group worked up a plan to go in and get them. They have rescued 20 of those dogs so far. Now at 9, would you risk radiation exposure and do something heroic like this?
Absolutely. As you saw there, they had, it looked like protective suits on, and the risk for radiation exposure was relatively low. I just think that, you know, being an animal lover, I don't think I could stand by and watch.
But risk your own life?
Again, I mean, if it was a high chance of radiation exposure, I would definitely have to stand back. I mean, I have a child that I have to take care of. But low risk, and I was provided, you know, protective gear. Absolutely.
It's a tough situation that some people are actually facing there in Japan. Your comments. Junior Pedroza says those dogs will probably end up with tumors in the future. It's not worth it. I am a dog lover.
Adam Collado wonders, are they crazy? Heck no.
Jenny Sosa says, would do it. Yes, I would definitely save those pups. They are living souls, and they don't deserve to be abandoned to starve to death.
Jackie Yeager says, I would as well. Give me a suit and dog suits, and I'll be there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, because to a lot of people who can't bear children, you know, their animals are oftentimes their pets. And if I can quickly bring in Greg, can you pop your head around, Greg?
I don't know if he knew he was going to be on TV.
Probably not. But,
no.
he rescues greyhounds. He rescues greyhound dogs. Yeah. And you said this. You wouldn't think twice about this. This would be something you would do. Why?
I'd do it in a heartbeat. I mean, they're living creatures too.
Absolutely.
But you're risking your own life.
I'm over 50. I've had my life.
and that's the argument.
But could you, I think it comes back to, could you live with yourself standing by if you didn't do anything, and you could?
No, if I could do something, I'd have to go do it. Because the dogs, yeah, there's some radiation, but I figure if there's a high enough radiation, they'd probably be dead dogs. So I figured I could go in, and if something was going to happen to me, it'd be 15, 20 years down the road before I experienced anything.
Right. Well, Greg, you and I could lead the charge then.
I'll go get the van. Let's go.
Well, I didn't mean to put you on the spot, but you did say that. I know you do rescue greyhounds, which was such a noble, project in itself. So thank you for talking to me.
Yeah, you can go.
You can go back. Those guys
like,
behind the camera, they don't like that. They don't like that. I'll hear about that later for sure.
Let's jump to more of your comments here on Facebook. Samantha says, I feel sorry for those dogs, but do humans really need to risk their lives for a dog that will leave Japan and die from radiation exposure?
Teresa Oliver Spence says, I love my doggies, but if I die of radiation, who will take care of them or my kids? I'd have to say no.
Chris McDade said, I would not hesitate to save a dog's life. There are beautiful, wonderful creatures. We breed them to serve us. It's the least we can do.
So anyway, they've been rescued. They're saved.
Yeah,
That's
20
very,
so far.
very, very good thing.